Hey to you guys. Well, almost 1 year on YouTube. By the time I get this uploaded, probably June, so it's kind of accurate. But you know what, you guys? Let me just change something. New year. Let's start off with a bang. There we go, you guys. Like I said, let's take it to the streets. New year, new backdrop. I'll be coming up with new stuff all the time. So I'm in my elevator right now. The magic of Hollywood. I will appear. There I am. So yep, on the streets. So you can see a new backdrop. Hopefully it's more colorful. And thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Jensen on The Rocks Entertainment. You guys already know. So yeah, hard to believe a year went by so quickly, and learned a lot during this year. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. I'm getting better as I go. If you guys haven't seen my last video and you guys want to see some fish in the ocean, I'll probably put it up somewhere here. Little thumbnail, little preview of what I did. I went out there and I went and looked at fish ninja style. Yeah, so it's been a fun journey. What I learned about YouTube is it is a lot of work. There's a lot of things you gotta keep on innovating, and a lot of equipment you gotta learn how to use, and software and stuff like that. But you know what, if you make it enjoyable, that's the main thing. You know, it's not about can you do it the right way or the wrong way. Do it your way. That's what I have. That's my biggest opinion, is do it your way. A year in, and you know, my tips on how to not get burnt out is just to kind of like have tunnel vision. Stay in your own lane. You know, create what you want to create. Don't worry about nothing. Niches, clickbaiting, strong titles, and that. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy yourself and give it time, because you know that's the fun of it. There's so much emphasis on like keeping up with the Joneses, and your life is as valuable as how much money you have in your bank account or what kind of car you drive, and that's just lame, man. Really lame. But as you can see, I'm wearing the new mic again. So that's the Ceremonic. It's the Ultra Compact, the Blink 500 B2. So you can wear it like this, or you can put a lavalier on it. But this is what it is right here. So now if the camera can get that, but that's the Ceremonic 2.4 gigahertz ultra compact system there that I'm using today. Just floated off. I couldn't see myself in a monitor, you know, being a self cameraman and everything like that. But yeah, since look at the streets, man, that's pretty cool. And that disappeared. So being at a year in, you know, I learned a lot of stuff and I acquired a lot of equipment. So you know what, let's do a little show and tell so I can help anybody out there that's wondering about, you know, cameras and things of that nature. Okay, so to start off with, I'm filming with the Canon M50, and this is a kit. It all came from Costco. So finally Costco got this camera in a kit with the 1545 lens, which has been pretty good. Right now I'm indoors, and then outdoors you can vlog towards you can get scenery. It has manual autofocus. The aperture is pretty good. I have really no complaints on this camera. It was like $1 away from being 500. It's like $4.99, but it came with a backpack. It came with the lens. And what I like about it, it has an image stabilization, so it looks really good. I mean, I'm loving this camera, but I do have other cameras too. Okay, as I showed you guys, right now, this mic is the Ceremonic, the Blink 500 B2. What I like about this one here, ultra compact. You do have to charge everything separately. I don't know if I can open this up for you guys, and I'll show you what's in here. So you get a cool box like this, and then they're all in here. So you have two of these transmitters. You have two of these bad boys. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there by himself, the transmitter. So you can mic up two people. Previously, I had a different mic set. Let me show you guys real quick here. But before I show you that one, I will show you one of my old cameras here. So This is the Panasonic Lumix G7. I have a specialized handle on the bottom here that can also go into a mini tripod situation. I have a little shutter here for the, you know, the sun. And right here, I bought this camera with a kit. Let me just take this thing off. With a kit, and it had this microphone on it, which is the Rode Go. It's like a little shotgun mic, and it has a wind muff on there. I know it looks pretty stupid. They call it dead cat. I don't know why they call it dead cat. Should just be like I don't know, call it something else, not a dead cat. But what's good about this is if you're doing interview style, where it's like you're just doing yourself, this mic will catch everything like this, straight forward. When I first got it, I was like, cool, upgraded mic, and I tried to vlog this way, and nothing was going in there, nada. It was a silent film. It's like an ASMR. You got everything going this way. So if you had the ocean, you didn't hear me at all. So that's for that one there. Step back, so I'm still in the frame. Try to put this shit back together. So it's pretty much just connected to the side, because the side of the camera has a mic jack over here, and then right up on the cold shoe, the top of the camera, the cold shoe. And that's how you remove that guy. Now, this was my previous wireless. I don't know if you can see this here. I'm going to put it up in the camera there. It's the MOVO. What I like about this is it was under 200. Downside is you only have one transmitter, or one mic. So the receiver goes right on the hot shoe, just like that. And then you're gonna find your mic. So when you get a camera, guys, make sure you get ones with the microphone jack. Canon M50 and the Panasonic Lumix G7 both have it. The thing about this is going to be a different lens. This one is the 14, can't memorize it, but this is a 14 by 42. And if you shake around, it's going to get really blurry. This does not have image stabilization, but you can zoom in and stuff. I filmed with this indoors. It has beautiful pictures, and it also has 4K settings. So back to what I was talking about. So you put the transmitter up here, that's your mic. And then this is your lavalier mic. The Ceremonic, you can do that too. You can have the lavalier attached to this thing. I just have it attached to my shirt. You can see that blinking over there. Now, the pros to this is if you're traveling and you're on the fly all the time, this one, and there's a one that you can buy that's, again, it's about $189, and you can get two mics, so you can mic up two people. But I didn't jump on that, and I only got one because I wasn't sure that this was going to work. But you can see there's two AAA batteries in there, so you don't have to worry about charging it. If you woke up last minute and you're like, oh, I need a mic, you can just grab batteries at 7-Eleven or something like that, put it in there, and boom, you're ready to go. Or if you're traveling through TSAs and you're worried about batteries and stuff, you can strip it with no batteries, and when you get to the other side, put your batteries in there. So that's a good thing there. On top of the Rode, I also have the MOVO dead cat, which sounds pretty good too. I've tested both. If you're going to run a film monitor on top of your camera or your DSLR, you're going to need one of these. This is an adapter. And what does that do? Well, it gives you a lot of options. Let's say I wanted to put a mic and put the monitor on there. That's where this comes in. So I'm just gonna show you guys a little of what it looks like. Just spin it on here. So as you can see, the rig is on there now, right? Okay. So where the screw side is, this is where the monitor is gonna go. And then on this side, you can do transmitter for the microphone, right? Or you can do things like add on a light. Sorry about that, blind you guys. So you have like some options. You can even slide on a dead cat. So it gives you customization. It's all about customization. All these rigs and things like that. I don't have the best stuff, but you know, I'm looking for like medium range. On to the next thing. So that's for like interviews, in studio recording like this, or even going outside in the car, walking around, filming, vlogging, doing your thing, you know. Now my other camera here, I'll show you guys. It's a G7X, one of the first ones I started with, and I noticed that most YouTubers swear about this camera, you know. This is the vlogger's dream, and now there's the Sony ZV-1, but it had a flip screen, which is really easy because you can see yourself, and it's really easy. The downside to this camera is the microphone really is limited, and it catches wind before it catches your voice. So I got this little kit here for like $7. It's called a wind muff kit, and it had my camera pictured in there. So what it is I can make a little windscreen and Velcro to the top of this. That way, if I'm in the, you know, filming, it should work out. Now, when I did the snorkel videos, what I did is I used my GoPro. So the Hero 7 Black, I don't have the 8. I don't know if I need the 8, you know. They didn't really show how much better or different it is. But I did look at the Osmo Action and even the Insta360 with the 1-inch adapter lens. Always looking at new equipment, you guys. And you tune into my channel when I buy the equipment and you want a review where you don't have to wait to the end of the video to find out if I think it's trash or not. Just hit subscribe. So there it is. So you wear it on your wrist, and you take your GoPro and you put it inside. Boom. And then watch me struggle a little bit here. Snug fit. Bam! It's in there. So you can dive in the water. You can just hold it like this. You can also adjust it, turn around, and vlog yourself. You want to vlog yourself. So this is you in the film and the action in front of you that you're trying to capture. One of my other old cameras here is a Coolpix Nikon D AW110. See in there? Let me turn that sucker on. Well, this was the one that started everything. And it's really old, guys. This is like 2012 technology right there. Let me see if I can film myself in here and you guys can see me in the camera. There, you see me? There's two of me's in there. Yeah. See if the autofocus. No. I got it on manual mode, so food for thought. If you want to use the autofocus, you have to select that. What else can I show you guys here? Okay, so another situation when I had it on my bicycle. So detach, one of the beauty things about GoPro is you can detach it and you can put it on anything. Where GoPro falls short is audio. And the thing is you can only film in wide angle. And sometimes it gets kind of washed out, saturated, in my opinion. So now I'm gonna put this on something different. And I forgot to tell you guys, that wrist clamp thing, I got it on Amazon really cheap. It's like $5, which is right in the price range that I'm looking for, because, you know, I'm not balling out of control. So this is a jaw clamp, and you can clamp it to anything. So what I did is I clamped this bad boy to my handlebar, filming the action. Let me turn this sucker on. It's gonna scold me because I have no memory card in there, but you know, filming the action, and maybe I can see myself in here. I don't know if you guys can see me. What's up, dude? You know, what's up, bro? You know, so that's that. Then also this, it gives you where you can film the action, and then boom, kanani. You turn them around, you can film yourself. Just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, I'm not a pro, but I have a year of experience in there. So maybe hopefully I can show you guys editing and that kind of stuff too. But as for now, this is my first rodeo with something like this. I'm probably walking around the whole place. Now, let me show you something that I have that didn't work here. So with the GoPro, you have an option. I got this Artman housing. If you guys can see that, it's on the handle here. And what's supposed to happen is I bought this GoPro mic adapter from GoPro. In theory, this slides into here, comes up, and you know, maybe I have it backwards. Yep. You know what? Yep, I have it back. Well, it comes out there and you get the idea. So it goes in the camera, giving you a microphone jack. In theory, you should be able to use dead cats or even wireless receivers, which wireless receivers to me is the shiznit, because you can be almost 200 feet away. So if you want to have interactions where you are lucky enough to have a cameraman and that cameraman is good at finding you and zooming in, you can go out and have audio 200 feet away. If you're pointing at anything, presentation, or you're pranking on people, I mean, but if you prank on people, be nice and let them know that they're on the camera. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. What else can I show you? Walkie-talkies, you know, to stay in touch with the team. It's mostly me and my brother, so I mean, don't have a big ass team, but year 2, you guys, you never know what's gonna happen with year 2. Now, if you're on a budget and you're forced to do, you know, cell phone vlogging, you got a rig for that too. And so there's your camera here. Also, guys, cold shoe right here. What I like about cell phones is that, yeah, that's my cell phone, you know what I'm saying? Is they already have a jack. So you could just like real quick slide. I had that backwards. I don't know if you guys caught on, but a minute. You could slide on a microphone. Boom, like this. You know, I had that backwards, so you're gonna be looking this way. So you can go like, well, you get the idea. You know, the cold shoe on there. You have your camera phone. You're feeling this way. You can put a wireless mic. You can put a dead cat mic. It has a leveler on here. So if you have like an iPhone or one of the latest Androids, camera phones are really good. They have good megapixel. The stabilization is something that they could work on, but this is not a top of the line cell phone. So I have done a couple of vlogs with the phone alone. So if you go to my video, look for Ala Moana trip, and yeah, that one was totally cell phone because I want to be incognito. I didn't want to be around the mall doing this, you know, like, yeah, don't worry about it, you're not on camera, just act natural, you know. They would have seen that. Or even if you was jumping around with something like this, you know, being targeted, like, hey, did you shoplift it out of the case? Nope. So yeah, a little trip. Another thing I do is, because the GoPro takes a micro SD, I'll show you micro SDs. So something like this, right? You get your micro SD card, or you can go to the Walmart one, which is good too, guys. Save a lot of money. You get a lot more space on this, and you save about $10 every time. Has the adapter in there, so if you're shooting with something like this, a regular camera, of course it has the big memory card. You can convert it to the small memory card by putting it together with something like this. What's good about it is you can retrofit, because now that you did that, you can switch back and forth. You can go The same memory card now in the mirrorless or the DSLR, into the GoPro, even into your cell phone. Just move your storage in your cell phone to memory card, and now you have 3 different cameras. That's the trick. So you can GoPro with that, right? That same memory card on your action or your B-roll. You follow me? And then you can also put that same thing. Now you put the adapter and you put it into your mirrorless, your DSLR. You get this interview style. Then you can also pop that little micro SD card into your cell phone. You can walk into stores. Yeah, that's how it works. So again, 1 year on the platform, and I learned a lot, and hopefully I can share this with you guys. I forgot to tell you about this mic that I'm using, the Ceremonic. It is about $250, around there, $250. I was looking at if you guys looked at the Rode Wireless Go, which is a really small one, but the thing about that is you only get 1 transmitter, 1 mic, so you only can mic 1 person. I've been trying to find out if I can get 2, or if I buy them separately, if I can pair them. I don't know, so I haven't gone there out. Plus those things tend to be over $300. So again, you don't want to like spend a lot of money thinking that you get the best equipment. And that's one thing I want to say. Just because something costs a lot of money doesn't mean that it's going to be the best system. Before the Ceremonic and the MOVO mic, I tried to go professional. I tried to go with like a 4-channel, I think it was still 2.4 gigahertz, I'm not sure, but it was Boya, B-O-Y-A, I believe. And I don't know where that microphone is. I probably like karate chopped it and kicked it down the street. It was really big and bulky. It had multiple channels. It was a lot of money, and I've never used it. It would never pair up with the camera. You have to manually like try to dial it in, and I caught the camera 1 time and it was so staticky. It was worse than just the microphone off the camera. So I was like, what's up with that, you know? Oh, another thing, I'm all over the place. So if you want to do filters, sometimes you can filter outside the camera. You can go for like these cheap Vivitar, and what it is it's just like lenses that you put to the outside, just in case you want to like, you want to magnify, or you want to color grade, you want to like have UV protection or something like that. Really inexpensive. So like, I think these 2 kits that have 4, 7, so 4 in this one and 3 in this one, I can count. It's like $11, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I only like 2 of these lenses, but $11 still no big deal. But I hope that I've shared some information with you guys. If you guys like this kind of videos where I go more on the technical side and show you things, let me know. But I remember I told you guys the Canon M50 came with like a backpack, so that's the bag right here. Again, Costco, $4.99. So you can put your camera in there, boom. You have the other storage up here to put like the manual. Don't read the manual, you know what I mean? And then you can put your batteries or that. So you just kind of like throw this around here over your shoulder, and look, Stormtrooper party. So you just, you know, you have all your stuff on there. Even if you're on the bike or you're walking the streets and stuff, you can have your camera, you can have 2 cameras, you can have extra batteries, all that kind of stuff that you need to go out and film. So this is sadly not all the equipment I have, but I try to give you the rundown in scenarios of some of the most important ones. Again, thanks for tuning into the video, guys, on the Rockstar Entertainment. I'm Jensen. 1 year into this, I think my current subscriber count is about 73 as of this morning. So thank you for joining in. If you guys are new and you guys subscribe to me now, or if you guys just watch the video, that's cool too. Just hit the like, smash that like button. It helps my channel analytically, helps me grow, and it motivates me to get better and to film more stuff. So I'm still working on some things, time lapses and that kind of stuff, and contemplating drones, but that's a real gray area. I said it a year ago that drones are hard because when they get to a certain size of the drone, I believe in most states, you got to get some kind of a license or something, and there's so much places where you're not supposed to fly them, and if you crash it and lose it, I mean, that's like the minimum, like $500 of stuff that you just lost. So ouch, I don't know if I would be able to do that. I mean, that's probably worse than me just trying to jump in the ocean with the Canon M50, but yeah. So if you guys enjoy, like I say, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a like, leave a comment. Car started up my driveway. And on top of that, what else can I tell you guys? If you guys are thinking about doing YouTube and stuff, I mean, it is a lot of work and a lot of frustrations, because you're going to have a hard time figuring out timelines and how to cut audio and how to loop and how to color grade and how to audio grade and how to add titles and things like that. But give it time. There's no wrong style in it. And the main thing is that when you're filming and stuff, that you're having fun and you're filming things that you like to do. That way you don't burn out. So many people try to look and say, oh, what's trending? A video of me counting from 1 to a billion, or eating something nasty or something like that. I mean, it's don't follow anybody else. Blaze your own path. Me, I blaze my own path, and I think that's the originality that people are gonna like about your channel, like about you, and joining the fun. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully I'll go outside. Let me just show you guys this nice streets back here. So yeah, really liking this one. I got another one coming out. I'm not going to tell you what the picture is in the background, so you're gonna have to follow me to find out, but it's in the mail somewhere. This one took about a month, so wouldn't be surprised if it takes a month for the other one. But till next time, you guys, when I see you guys, peace. Do what you guys want to do. Don't care about anything else or what people think. Life is too short for that bullshit. Just enjoy your life. Enjoy whatever it is, because there's so much things you guys can do. Hobbies, sports, anything. Just be happy. I'm gonna get real close up in here. Godzilla. All right.